Hey, my babies, I am back. So, for my dolls, my Navy baby, my Barty gang, 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 gang. Who else? What's Doja people? I don't know. I'm so sorry, but I love her too. My beehives, all y'all. Hey, it's been a minute. I do apologize. I've been going through a lot of stuff. I've had a baby. Um, that y'all know. Well, some of y'all know if y'all watch some of my videos. I was trying to have for a while. That was some stuff with that. We'll talk about that because I have a lot of videos coming y'all way. Y'all know I do a lot of stuff on my channel. It's nothing one specific. So I have all type of different videos about to come y'all way. Y'all know I like to upload and send some stuff and then sit back for a minute. I'm gonna try to get more content to y'all, more content to y'all more often. But for now, we're gonna get into this updated tongue ring video because we ain't had one in a minute. Let's do this.
I see black, I dream black. When I hear of black love, I need that. I praise God and I'm thankful today. I thank God that I'm made in this way. Black. Don't be surprised I woke up in this madness.
Can y'all see? All right, let's get into it. So it has been, I believe, coming up on 6 years, if not 7, that I've got my tongue ring in my mouth after multiple attempts. For the people who have been with us, know. Welcome to the new people. How you doing? But for the people who have been with me, you know, I had multiple attempts and it just wasn't working. Stuff would happen. I would have to take it out. I look cute though. I don't wear makeup. I got my lashes on though, but I don't wear makeup. What y'all think? I cute. I'm cute. I'm cute. Anywho, sorry. Let's bleep that out. But I've had it in for a long time. By the way, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. Talk to me, comment. You know, I talk back. For instance, and I said I was gonna say her name, so I'm gonna say it. Lynette, hey baby. She became like pretty much a little sister. So as she was going through her tongue ring journey, baby, she hit me up. You feel me? She hit me up, and at some point it got to the fact that where I would literally, I had a special ringtone for my messages for Instagram, because I was just like, I don't want her to be freaking out and she can't reach me and she's asking me a question. Like, I'm not a tattoo person or a piercer, but you know, I could tell her about my experiences and what she should do. So I literally would be talking to her nonstop, like telling her, like, don't take it out, don't take it out. I love her though. So hey babe, I told you I was gonna say your name, so I did. But outside of that, like, you guys will talk to me. I will, baby, I will talk to you. Okay. So I've had it in for a long time. I honestly, since switching to a flexi bar, I've had no problems at all. None. You feel me? At all. When I had the actual metal bar in, it did hurt. And it wasn't healing quickly. Same thing with my ear. I switched this to a flexi bar back because it started getting infected, and I switched that as well. I haven't went back since I switched that. Tongue too, you can get in all type of colors. It don't have to be clear like this. I got in blue right now. It's a plastic flexi bar. Of course, y'all know, even though I don't sponsor them, I love them. I buy them. We'll always buy them because they're affordable. They ship quick. They're like, I don't want to say cheap. That's not a good word. They're low price. And they're cute. And they work really good. So that's Body Candy. Y'all know I love them. So definitely go in there. Every once in a while, you know, somebody write me if I have a link from them because I shop from them a lot. I'll send it to you. It's no big deal. Because I buy so much, I don't need constant. Because when I buy a lot. So, but it's a flexi bar. I got some questions that came to me from a few different commenters regarding what has been going on with my teeth. Am I still in dental? I finished. I graduated for dental hygiene. I still have my tongue ring. Yes, I do. I am not practicing right now, simply because of the fact that, of course, life happened. Um, COVID hit when I graduated. We was in the middle of COVID, so there was a lot of stuff I wasn't able to do. They were requiring vaccines that I wasn't willing to take religiously. So I didn't get a chance to do what I really wanted to do. Shortly after that, I then got pregnant finally. I had my baby. So unfortunately, I haven't been able to practice, but I still graduated. I still feel the way I feel. Yes, you can have tongue jury. Yes, you can, as long as you're doing what you're supposed to do and maintaining your stuff, you should be perfectly fine, in my opinion. I would practice right now with the tongue ring in my mouth because I would never tell nobody not that you can't do something that I was gonna do. Um, Now, do I think you need to have like 4, 5, 6 piercings in your tongue, teeth wise? No, I would never tell nobody to do that. Because that at that point, that's metal in different angles hitting your teeth at all times of the day. So I wouldn't tell you to do that. But I will say a simple piercing, even if it was a spider bite, I mean, outside of it just hitting, this part, you know, it's your comfort. It's your comfort. So now for me, my tongue ring on my video. My tongue ring does go crooked sideways. For those who haven't watched the first video, it does go crooked because I have a vein right under my tongue. So it couldn't go in the normal way. So it is crooked. As an update, because of the question I was asked, teeth. Can it bother your teeth or gums? Yes. I would not lie to you. Yes, it will. It will and it can. Regardless. Can they? That's not okay. Let's not do that, baby. Not on camera. No. Sorry. Hold on, guys. Okay, sorry. I had to talk about herself because no, you can't be like cleaning yourself. Let me block her. So, yes, it can and will mess up your teeth, and your gums, over time. I've had mine for 6 years and it just started affecting me a little bit, not even a lot. I am gonna show a picture of what it's like with my gums right now, and it's just at the bottom, not even at the top, because as you see, my teeth is perfectly fine, white, not crooked, not nothing. Okay, and I've never had braces or nothing. But I'm gonna show y'all how it's affecting me on the inside right now. Hold on. Okay, so it's just starting to affect it, and I personally feel like it's because it's crooked. So, and my tongue is big. Okay? So I feel like it's constantly rubbing, rubbing as I talk, as I eat. It's always up against it and rubbing and flipping it. So, I mean, that will happen. Um, so I'm not gonna tell you guys don't get it because I have it and I've had it for years and I don't plan on taking it out. But I'm not gonna lie to y'all either and tell y'all, oh, get it. It's not gonna mess you up or it'll never happen. No, that'll be a lie. And I'm not about lying to y'all. Y'all know that I come here. Ain't nobody. I don't care if somebody was paying me to sponsor or paying me to say nice things. I'm not gonna lie. If it don't fit, it don't fit. If it don't work, it don't work. If it's gonna mess you up, baby, I'm gonna tell you it's gonna mess you up. So sorry, not sorry at all. It can and will over time possibly mess up your gum. Possibly. Not everybody has that experience. Everybody's a little bit different. I have friends that have had it in since high school and they don't have the same receding that I do. Even though mine is very minimum, it's still there. So, granted, it didn't get there until about 2 years ago. when I first got pregnant, and I guess, that's when I really started swelling up. I haven't lost a lot of my weight since pregnancy either. So I really started noticing it then with me, vomiting and um getting bigger, eating a lot, with my nutrition that changed. So I noticed it a lot then. But like I said, it changes for everybody. I haven't had that problem until I got pregnant. Not saying pregnancy is a problem because I love being pregnant. I did. But that is something, unfortunately, that just happened. And it started happening. I'm pretty sure for some people it might happen sooner. It might not even be a pregnancy thing. It might just happen in general. But just think about that. I don't do metal bars for that very reason because I just feel like the tongue is a muscle. Okay, let's be very clear. The tongue is a muscle. Um, and it's a very powerful muscle. So it's gonna always fight back. So if you have something that's constantly just sticking without moving, um, it's gonna be like, and that way you start slurring your speeches and talking like this, and oh my God, see, this is why even though my speech has changed, see how I like tried to talk and I slurred a little bit. I had to correct my word. That has changed since I had the piercing. So be prepared for that too. Because remind you, you have something sticking in your tongue. So your speech is not gonna be the same. It's gonna change. So just be prepared for that as well. But as I was saying, for me, that's why the flexi bar worked. Because it allows my tongue to move the way it needs to move naturally. Even though something's sticking in it, it's flexi. So it's constantly bending. It bends with me. It talks with me. When I'm chewing, it's like it's not just like stuck in one place because it's not metal. So I mean, it works for somebody. I do know love for my little sister. I ain't gonna say your name again. I do know it didn't work for her. She didn't like the flexi. I think she was freaking out too. So it's possible that it possibly could have worked over time. But remind you guys, when y'all are switching stuff, give it some time. Now in her case, I understood her not giving it time because she had already went past a point to where it was becoming more traumatic and more painful because she had waited too long, in my opinion, to go ahead and make that switch. Remind y'all, if y'all watch my videos, I switched, I think it was week 2, week 3. I went ahead and took that thing out. Now, granted, I switched to a metal bar that had diamonds on the top, which cut the roof of my mouth. I do not wear jewelry with any diamonds on it anymore because of that reason. Because it shredded the roof of my mouth. And when I put the diamond at the bottom, it shredded all down here. Like, it hurt. It hurt and it was raw. All of my stuff has to be smooth now. Not saying that you can't if you're just going out somewhere, but for everyday use, don't do that. Mm-mm. But in her case, she had already went past the point to where she was already in pain. I didn't wait till I was in pain to switch mine, but she did. So for her, it needed to work right then, which I understood. For me, when I switched to the flexi, it honestly, I'm not even gonna flex with y'all. It took about a week. Not even. It was a couple of days. It wasn't instant relief because my body had to then adjust again. But it took, I would say, a couple of days to a week. And then I was just like, oh my God, I'm not in pain. I'm not hurting. It doesn't feel uncomfortable. It takes time. Your body has to heal with any piercing. Even, because I have 3 holes. I have one up here too. Even with the 3 holes, it takes time. I was gonna get my nose. I just ain't got it yet. Your body has to heal with this jewelry. So give yourself time. Let your body adjust. Everybody's body's not the same. So my timeline is not your timeline. Is it going to take super longer than mine? No. Is it going to take super shorter than mine? So don't get it twisted. It's either, my journey, maybe a little shorter or a little longer, but it shouldn't take you too long at all to start feeling better and healing and eating. Remind you, I told you guys in my first video, I started eating like almost immediately. I was ice chipping and ibuprofen it up back and forth all day. because, of course, ibuprofen is an anti-inflammatory. It kept my swelling down. It kept me to where I wasn't feeling that pain all the time. When you're in pain, your mind is on it, and you're thinking about it, and now you're holding your tongue stiff. You don't want to move it. Guess what happens? That muscle, it's not working. You have to move your muscle. So if you can't take ibuprofen, take a Tylenol or something. Take something to take the pain away so you're not constantly thinking about it. Do your ice so you keep the swelling down, because as it's still swelling up, remind you, it's pushing up against your teeth. It's causing extra pressure, which is going to hurt. You know, you'll get those little ridges on your tongue because it's pushing up against your teeth. Ice, ibuprofen, pain meds. You guys got to stay on that. You have to move your tongue. Eat. Do you hear me? Listen. Eat. You have to move your tongue and move on with everyday life. That is how your body is going to adjust quicker. When you're not moving that muscle, with any muscle, that's like if you stay bedbound for months at a time. You can't just get up and be like, all right, let me go. No, your body's not used to moving like that no more. Your body forgets. Your body has, your muscles have to have their own memory. You have to go with your routine. Eat, okay? Eat. Like, I ain't saying go in there, you know, have you some ribs and some hot wings or something, but definitely eat. Me, I ate like pizza, all that type of stuff. I just put it in the side of my mouth, either side, chew, swallow. But I avoided that middle. And in between eating, I was popping an ice chip so I can make sure that I'm keeping, because I'm moving it now. I'm chewing, I'm moving that muscle. So you have to keep the ice chip in there to make sure that you're keeping that swelling down. And I'm still taking my ibuprofen to keep the pain down so I can eat and move the muscle. You guys can do this, okay? I believe in you. This video is much longer than I thought it was going to be, so I do apologize. But if you have questions, you want to talk, I'm going to put my Instagram. I know a lot of y'all have been adding my personal one. I stopped adding people on that one, which is why I have, like, if I'm not mistaken, I'm so sorry, I have over 100 people just sitting in my requests. I don't know if they're people from YouTube or if it's people just randomly adding people. I don't know. I just haven't added, so I do apologize if you're one of those people just sitting in my requests. I am going to put a link down to my vlogger channel. And like I said, I'm going to be posting more from here. So I'm going to put the link down so you guys can see it and the name in the description box. Please, if you have a question, you want to ask some questions, don't be in there just trying to have a full conversation, because, you know, me and Lynette is different. we grew a bond over what she was going through. Not saying I can't grow up with the rest of y'all, but, you know, I don't need like a whole bunch of DMs like, hey girl, hey, what we doing tonight? So don't do that. But if you guys have a question, I have no problem with talking to you guys and giving y'all my experience and what I've been going through and what I think could help you, okay? Other than that, peace, love you, baby. See you soon.